Do men prioritize impressing other men? Um, yes, and it's sad, but there's a reason why. Sometimes, and this is men and women, you don't exactly know who to trust the most. You got your homeboy over here who been around, and you don't see him do this, do that. So y'all got a bond. And then you got a girlfriend, not wife, girlfriend, and your homeboy is like, yo, you a simp, you doing this, you doing too much, she running over you or whatever. You feel me? And you trust the person that's been around for the longest because there's a possibility that she is running over you, because sometimes the person on the outside looking in can see things better than you. So in that particular situation, I wouldn't say he's impressing his homeboy. He's just listening to his homeboy because he can see something that you can't. But when it comes to the guys that try to impress other men by shitting on women, now that is something that actually goes on YouTube all the time. All these 304s and is gay, is literally gay. So it's a difference. I'm going to heed my homeboy's warning because he knows me, I know him, and so I'm going to listen, but it's not going to be me trying to impress him. But the niggas who be impressing dudes, they gay.
This is a bizarre world we live in. This is the same Negro that sit on a panel and call women children every goddamn day. What are we talking about?
What I got to do with that? Women are children.
Because you're accusing a bunch of men, calling them gay over some shit that you literally do every single day.
He's a complex individual.
Wait, no, I don't need. Listen.
So Sweeney, let me and Sweeney had this conversation.
And what kills me about this is that we're sitting on this panel. You got 4 men on this panel that are the exact example of the things that y'all say men should be doing, and yet we have other people, and yet I'm on the panel, but I think I've done exactly what I'm supposed to do in life.
Baby, you was
Ali, stop.
Sure, fair. I may be lost. Fair. Not in my life, but you may think I'm lost. However, where's your example? Hold on, wait. Because I was making a point, Mr. Lego. I wasn't really trying to go at you like that. I was just saying that we can't be sitting over here saying that men out here talking shit about women to impress other people. Meanwhile, on a panel talking shit about women from time to time.
Not to impress other people, though.
I don't think. But how could you make that assumption? But then how can you make that assumption if nobody can make that assumption about you? Because we can assume that you're doing it to impress other people. You don't know that.
Wait, let me answer that.
Go ahead.
I've said it is my belief system. So I've said it millions of times everywhere I go. Women are children. I don't say that to impress nobody. So do y'all think I say that to impress somebody, or do y'all think
I'm not saying that. My point is that how can you say you assume that they're doing it to impress somebody and then say you can't make the same assumption about me when I do it? You don't know why they're doing it. It may be their belief system.
Well, they don't have belief systems.
How are you going to make that claim? You don't know that.
It's because they're gay. They're
and now we're calling. So now we're shaming. Now we're shaming. Now you're shaming. Now you're shaming these men for their belief system, and then you're calling them gay for it. That's not. Hold on, Ali. We're having a talk. Stop interrupting.
Mute it up. Yes, I can. All right.
And Sweeney, are you jealous of that Ali likes me?
No. What reason would I have to? No.
Problem?
I just have a problem. I just have a problem with y'all being hypocritical. That's my only problem.
Well, me and Ali, we're being
with you being hypocritical as well as Ali, because the reality is that you just sat here and you tried to hold me accountable and say stop interrupting. Then you like to throw your jabs in and interrupt people while they're talking. I don't have a problem with people interrupting. I understand it's the nature of the show.
No.
Wait, listen. Listen, Ali, we're having a dialogue. I have no problem. I have no problem with people interrupting. I understand it's the nature of the show. That's what we do. However, I do have a problem with people being hypocritical. If you're going to tell me to be quiet and not interrupt, and then at the same time start interrupting people, I think it's fair for me to say, hey, Mr. LetGo, hey, she's talking. Why are you interrupting her? Now y'all can hold on, wait. Y'all can have your own thing where she said, oh, he can do it, but you can't. That ain't gonna stop me from calling it out.
Like a kid, we can't.
I think you mad.
Fair enough. I'm a kid. Fair enough. I'm a kid.
Yeah, you. I can interrupt. You can't. Come on,
let's
man.
get Andrea.
That's not the point.
She look like she's about to fall asleep over there. All right, Andrea. Do men prioritize impressing other men to the detriment of their romantic relationships?
Yeah, I think sometimes that can be the case. I feel like, granted, I recognize that sometimes, most people want to be accepted by their peers. I think it really just like falls down to what we tend to glorify as a community of people, and then society in general. Like we glorify negative things and negative stereotypes, and the way that we view women in general. I think it has a lot to do with misogyny as opposed to like race. I think it's more of just how we view women in general. I feel like we perceive things negatively, and it's kind of like just a circle. It's like just like a circle. So I mean, I feel like unless you have like parents that are really like teaching you how to like stand on your own opinion and not to succumb to peer pressure and succumb to groupthink, I think it has a lot to do with building up like self-esteem in your kids and self-confidence within your kids so that people can make decisions to stand on their own opinions. But I think that men and women are guilty of it, but I definitely feel like men, it does affect their romantic side of relationships because they want to be validated by other men.
All right, bet.
Andrea, do you think that men actually hate women in general?
You know what? I've been waiting for somebody to ask me this question for a very long time.
Oh, she ready. Yo.
I feel like I'm gonna be honest, I feel like men hate femininity. Like I feel like they say that that's what they want, but when they attain it, something about femininity creates bitterness and hatred and some type of resentment or some type like a need to almost dominate it or control it. Like when they get something like, because I'm going to be honest with you, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like the most beautiful girls go through the most bullshit with niggas. I don't know what it is about women who are dainty or soft or petite or just overall just feminine that men just feel the urge to destroy. So that's my personal opinion about it. I feel like they hate femininity so much that they seek to destroy it whenever opportunity they get a chance. Granted,
she's not chime in on that one after Jasmine.
I was gonna say before we go down this rabbit hole.
You agree, Jasmine?
Yeah, we let it go down.
I can kind of see where she's right though, because it seems like when you're your softest and you're really feminine and you're like really pretty, sometimes guys tend to run over you and stuff, or they'll tend to like take more advantage because they feel like they can get over it. Versus when they get someone that's like already hard and masculine like that, they're like, I guess this is more of a toxic fighting situation. So then these soft women, they tend to, like she said, attack their femininity. So you
can I answer why this is happening?
But not all men.
No,
I get it. Can I answer why this is happening without attacking y'all?
Who else wants to say something on it?
Beyonce wanted to go.